All right, let's see how this works. I swear, YouTube does not want me to post. I'm certainly, for those of you who don't know, I'm a dad. That's about the most. I think names are important, super important. What people call you, not so much, but giving your child a name or being given a name is important. The only other name that we get is son, father, daughter, sister, brother, friend, that kind of thing. But the thing I'm most proud of is being a dad. Now, why am I starting the video this way? Because it's also the thing that has me willing to burn the boats. Like, I literally made it when my kids were born, regardless of if I had a dollar in my account or not. I did not grow up with a dad. I did not have a lot of family. I had a big Italian family for a little bit of time, and then everyone was either dead, greedy, or gone. By the time formative years, teenagers going into the real world where actual real problems happen. So any of you teenagers out there who think self-love and I need mental health and all this stuff, quit your bitching, because it's only gonna get harder. That is the good news. It's only gonna get harder. The decision is, are you going to secure with a blanket, live forever but never actually be alive forever but never actually live? Anyway, man, love being a dad. It's the hardest job you'll ever love. The hardest job you'll ever love. It's a paradox, right? Because those little guys and gals, they are just a mirror right back to you. And you love them so much, you will do things you would not do for yourself. It's like the perfect analogy for life and growth and community and any relationship. Wiping butts and touching poop and getting thrown up on, and then when they can talk, you're getting disrespected, talked back to, annoyed, all the things, but you still love them. And without getting into my life story, it's been almost 2 years since I have seen or spoken to my kids. 23 years in a marriage. I'm 42 this year. I have now an 11-year-old son, a 12-year-old daughter. I have now been able to see them because of, I won't place blame, but you can just use your imagination on where that came from. But it takes two people, so we are equally responsible for it. The thing that sucks, and the thing that I wanted to share is, in order to grow and have change in your life, you gotta go through pain, right? We know that, right? And it got me thinking about when my kids were born. They were naked and they were covered in dirt, not dirt, but the gooey stuff. They were cute. They were all wrinkly and alien looking, head shaped funny for the first few weeks or whatever. Some people say you gotta die to these are all semantics. I appreciate the pain of letting things go in order to grab onto the next chapter, the next lesson, the next season of life. I don't know, I do know. In our own desire for comfort and the illusion of safety and security, we've created a system that litigates, that argues and spends, that is, the best investment advice is just follow the smart money. The best research journalist advice, just follow the money. Because money means a bazillion different things to each individual person. So it's like the one piece of evidence that everybody kind of has a breadcrumb that shows their kind of morals and tend to life. They have a wake of their money spent or money made or value given, whatever. Money is a big old general, we'll call it breadcrumb. We created a culture that will sue for coffee. You dumbass spilling coffee in your lap and getting burnt because the cup didn't say. Or you walked across the street, or I bumped someone's bumper. This man gets out, and I won't describe him, but it was like he was just killing the stereotype, amplifying the stereotype. I was like, literally, I had to laugh at this older man because he got out like, my neck. If you looked at him and saw him in the store, you'd be like, oh, that looks like just a nice, proper older man and his wife. They were both on it. And I mean, I was at a stoplight in my Tesla, which barely rolls unless you're. But can you blame them? It's so easy driving by a million billboards that say fall for Christmas. Like, shame on that attorney. Just slip and fall. Just get into a car accident. Did you get injured and it's not your fault? Shut up. It is your fault. Some way or another, it's your fault. If it isn't, you can't go screwing someone else's life up in order to get a payday. How about you just add value? Don't shit. What else makes me sick is these attorneys and the judges are incentivized. They pay their bills and feed their families by destroying others. I won't play that game. I won't play that game until I can write one check and then just go on my merry way and say, let me know when this is all done. That's the game I'll play. Otherwise, I'm not playing the time and the money game. We still have, in this country, First Amendment and the Second. This is me racking the shotgun. I'm gonna go live as soon as my damn phone updates. I will rack literally the shotgun. We got the shotgun and we got words coming out my mouth in books. There's never been a time where we are more free and more enslaved. And I ain't gonna blame it on anyone but us collectively, especially the first generation immigrants. This is where I'm really gonna piss some people off. I've been in South Florida for 2 years and I am shocked at how many, I love this country. I know how much people will die to get into this country. But if you are not willing to defend it, if you just want to sit down and shut up and just get through life, this country is not made for you. This is a country that was founded by rebels who challenge, who are open-minded to change, because change for the whole is good for everybody. I'm out of time.